y'all. Okay, so before we start this episode today, we want to take the time out to remind everyone that at Let's Talk, we encourage safe drinking. While we're having fun, it is important to be responsible and not put others in danger. So make sure you settle in like we do and drink responsibly. With that said, let's talk together. Practicing my Godfather.
Keep it in there. Okay, guys. Thanks for setting the scene, friend.
You're welcome.
As you can maybe guess by that.
I would have put the balls in my mouth.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Wait.
What is happening? Oh my God.
My bad. All right, let's go.
We are doing the Godfather drink. Okay?
That is why I was doing what I was doing. No, I don't want to put just balls in my mouth.
Wow.
I was trying to
Wowzers.
act.
Wowzers.
I have to put that disclaimer out there. I don't want people to think that I'm like...
It's getting worse. It's getting
out
worse.
there. Jesus.
So we're doing the Godfather, okay? This drink is super simple. There are 2 ingredients, and we are going to do it 2 different ways, okay? So let's go over the ingredients, and then I'll explain a little bit more about what I mean, okay? So you need your either Scotch or bourbon. We're sticking to Scotch, okay? And then you need Amaretto. So that's the 2 ingredients. Based on the flavor profile, we're gonna use Glenlivet, okay? And we are going to taste this 2 different ways. We're gonna taste it straight up once we stir with ice and chill.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a little smoke experiment.
Okay.
Whenever we do research and come up with our set list of drinks that we're gonna do, we're always open to different angles that we can take each drink when we do eventually go ahead and, film, right?
Right.
And so Brittany just happened to be on social media, and she actually found that somebody did something, I think it was technically the Godfather 2, so we're only doing the Godfather, note that, but they smoked it. And we're like, bitch, why we can't do that?
So technically we're doing 2 drinks in one.
Exactly. So we will walk you through that whole process, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we have our shaker with ice, and we're gonna start off doing 2 ounces of our Scotch.
2 ounces of Scotch.
Yup.
My last name, it's part Scotland, so I need to do a little bit more research,
Part Scottish.
Yes. So, some of y'all, be nice to me, okay? Don't get the color.
Why you rub your titty like that?
It was close by.
Okay. 0.25 ounces or 1/4 ounce. So we're gonna go ahead and stir this to chill. Okay, so we wear bras. Now, when you have little kids, there's a certain age they reach where they get curious, okay? They start to get curious about different body parts. This usually happens when they're about 5, 6 years old. So my little one, we're sitting on the couch, we're all watching TV as a family. And I ain't gonna hold you, titties was hot, took the bra off. I didn't have time, bruh, I was done, okay? So she gonna sit here and be like, Mommy, can I move your boob case? Hey, fam. Fam. I was like, God damn, boob case. I was like, yeah, go ahead. And then a couple days later, she said, well, why you wear a boob case? I said, keep the girls up, girl. You gotta keep the girls up. I mean, I don't know, like.
You ain't say, Mommy has twins.
Like,
you got siblings.
Keep the girls up. And she said, okay. She said, when do I wear a boob case? Not yet. Not yet. And friends, that's why I drink. Okay? Because I don't got the answers to this. Okay.
Could be me. I'd probably be laughing too.
I ain't gonna lie. When she got to the boob case, I was done. I was through.
Sometimes they be humbling you.
I was like, God damn.
Boob case.
So we're gonna taste this.
She didn't even say
Straight.
holster.
At least you didn't say that. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. But you wanna try the remix?
Well, before we try the remix, we gotta grade the standard.
You're absolutely right.
Okay. I started first before, so you go ahead and start.
I'm gonna give this, it's not bad. Now that, you know, it's starting to settle in,
Yeah.
I'll give this a 7.
Yeah.
I'll do a 7 for this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give this like a 7.5 and an 8. It's not bad. I think that the Scotch is powerful enough to overcome the Amaretto.
Fair.
Okay.
Facts.
So I think that is the key. Unless you're looking for a super sweet drink, make sure that your base liquor is strong enough to offset your Amaretto. You do want the sweetness, right? But like, you don't want it to overpower.
You want it to balance
what you're doing
at the end of the day.
So this is not bad at all. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5. Okay.
So we're in alignment almost. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do the remix. So for the remix, what we're gonna do is we are going to smoke our drink, okay? So listen, there are a variety of smoke kits available on Amazon and all throughout the internet.
Which one are you doing? You're doing...
So in terms of the wood chips I'm using, I'm gonna use oak. I think because, again, I'm trying to offset a little bit of that sweetness and go more for smoky.
Smokey!
So you just put a little bit in it, right?
Yeah, you don't need a whole lot of the wood chips. Now, for those of us who are amateurs to the smoking technique,
Such as myself.
right. So the first thing you do is move it from an off position to on.
Which is minus the plus.
Yeah, in her case. And then in my case, I'm gonna dial up, you know, how much I want the flame to go. And then I press the trigger and we smoke. Give it a few good blasts.
And now you put enough gas in mine. Yeah, I didn't put enough gas in mine. But
Here.
it's doing a trick though.
Here, let me help you, because I didn't feel it. Move it real quick.
Yeah. There you go.
I'll set you right, because I filled hers up before and I wasn't sure too much on. Put your topper on.
Oh, yeah.
So I was not sure how much to fill hers up. It made it feel like it was, but I'm gonna get her right.
Thanks. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
so we're gonna let that settle for a few more seconds. You probably can't see the smoke, but there should be like basically a thin layer of smoke right there. And then let's go ahead and lift.
It's a barbecue. No? Okay, all right.
I mean, you know.
Somehow wood chips fell.
Some of mine did too, which usually doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's okay though. We'll just make sure to not eat the wood chips.
Okay. Cheers. Cherry, and she has
Oak. Oh yeah.
that's definitely
Oh yeah.
enhanced it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep. So I would move this closer to a 9 for me, because I like the smoky flavor. I think we kind of established that. But I think that overall it does just enhance the flavor profile of the drink in general. So yeah, that's yeah. What do you feel?
So I rated this a 7 initially, but the smell on the nose and then tasting it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it the same thing, a 9. It's definitely for sure. Cherry, well, again, we both had different types of
We had different
smoked chips.
Yeah.
But cherry for me will be a 9, but for a 9 for her would be the oak. So
I think cherry naturally does go with this. So I was like I was trying something a little bit out of the park with the oak, but I think cherry would really go with this just based off the Amaretto.
Right.
I think that plays up nice. Now let me see your torch real quick.
Yeah.
With your propane.
okay.
So I'm gonna just like run through.
Safety lesson.
Okay, so here's the thing. So people get squeamish with being able to put the butane in their torch, and admittedly, I didn't fill hers up that much because I wasn't really sure like what it was doing, and obviously it fizzled. So usually at the end there's a little small hole in which you align your butane tank with, and you sort of angle it downwards and push down.
And you're filling it up pretty much with the gas.
Oh, I ain't lighting it. I ain't lighting it.
3 weeks later.
So let me just.
You got it on?
I locked it.
Locked it. Yep.
Yep,
before
there
it
we
was
go.
just
She
like,
was fizzling, and that's my bad. I didn't add enough. Okay, so you should be good,
Sweet.
and you should be good for a while. But obviously, you'll know when you need. Okay, or that you can just throw it. You just throw it. That's cool. Go ahead and throw the thing with the gas in it.
My bad.
But you should be good for a while.
Okay.
When you're using your kitchen torches and whatever your smoker kits, please do read the instructions for how to properly fill them up. A lot of it is kind of like finesse and learning the tool itself. And it's okay to put a little bit at first and have it like fizzle on you, because that's how you like learn what
How much?
how much your particular torch can handle. Okay, I have literally filled this particular one. I got this off Amazon. It came with 2 butane canisters similar to that. It was like $25, and I've had it. I think I filled it like maybe twice.
Oh, so I might be lasting long, because this one came in a 2-pack.
Yeah,
Off
I'm
of
still
Amazon for
I'm still on
$12.
the first one.
So yeah.
I'm actually still on the first one.
It
So
sounds like it got a little stuff something in there. So yeah.
So you can tell. But again, is this a drink that you would try? We personally think that it's fun and you should try it. Try it both ways, right? Try it as intended, where it's just straight up
The Godfather
stirring.
Part 1.
Right. Stir it with your ingredients, chill it, enjoy, and try it smoked, which is our version of number 2, okay, right there. Both are, I think, really solid drinks.
Yep.
And so we would love to hear from you about that. Are there any other Scotch-based cocktails that you have tried that we have not tried and that you think we should try?
I'm pretty sure there's. But a lot of
There's a lot.
Scotch people, like not Scotch people, but people who drink Scotch,
Don't
they
do
tend
cocktails.
to just drink straight up.
100%.
And in respect to you, right? But then there's some, some girly girls or maybe some guys who would like to do it in a cocktail form to kind of like, let it flow through the night or the evening or whatever like that, not straight up.
Yeah, I think that normally I would go for straight up, but I also feel like Scotch is versatile enough to obviously be highlighted in a cocktail, which is why we decided to do this way. It's just to kind of just say,
Break that
yes,
stigma, pretty
you
much.
can enjoy Scotch straight up, or you can enjoy it in a cocktail. And there are a whole bunch of other cocktails that we didn't do because there were some ingredients. I was like, honey, where that at?
Some fancy.
I was like, I don't know where that's at. So, keep in mind that sometimes when we bring drinks to you guys, we try to make it so that there are ingredients that you could easily find.
Right.
Sometimes it's not always possible, but we would try to go that way because, again, we want you to be able to try it. If you can't find the ingredient, how you finna try it?
All right.
Okay.
If you don't know, then how you gonna know?
That part.
There's that. But
So
like,
we'll
comment, subscribe.
Yep, like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, ring that little dangly thing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and we'll be back, but we're gonna shift focus. What we'll do, you don't know yet, but you'll find out. We'll be back.